Hello, good morning. How are we this morning? Very sunny morning today. Well, very sunny day. I think it's going to be the last of the good weather. Oh, let me just check. I've got my laptop switched off. Craig's just making me a drink, actually. So yeah, I got the. This is the cycling hairstyle, and I've done it today just to keep it off my face because it's a bit warm, and it's due for colouring and cutting this week. So yeah, so I don't know if, oh no, he's gone back in the kitchen. So yeah, welcome this morning, round 5, week 5, last one of this one. And we've done 25 weeks. Oh, he's now putting Google on. We've just right, okay. We've got this Google Nest thing, right? Oi! So let me just turn my phone up actually. So we've got this Google Nest thing. It's a bit like an Alexa. I think it's like a, a relative of an Alexa, and he keeps putting these tunes on in the kitchen with his Google. So now he's decided to put a song on called I'm Lonely because I'm doing a class he thinks is being funny. So anyway, let me just see who's on after all those ramblings. I know we've got a few people away today and who are going out for the day and stuff, which I don't blame you. So let's see who's on. I've got hi Jill, hi Geraldine, hi Maria, hi another Jill, Jill W, hi Kath, you're on and I can see your comment. Woo! Hi Kay. So if you can do a thumbs up, that would be marvellous. And we're on. He's being naughty, is Mr. Craig. Seriously, this morning. He's now sat on the sofa being a good boy because I've said I'm very professional. So I've got an old grid because I've been doing some prepping this morning and I've nearly got all the coffee and card kits ready for next week's new one. So I'll be contacting you about collecting tomorrow, actually. If people who are local can collect tomorrow. Kath Lorraine's coming to collect hers, so I'm wondering if she could collect yours and Julia's, which could be a good idea. Anyway, today we're going to make this card and there's no stamping today. Hi Laurie. Oh wow, you're in Florida. Well, it must be very early in Florida. What is it, about 5:30 in the morning or something? I'm not sure. Or is it earlier than that? Anyway, I know New York is 5 hours behind. Anyway, there's no stamping today. We're just going to do some cutting and sticking today, and we are going to make this card. And if you remember, we did that card with this shape cut out from it. We're now going to use the shape that I cut out from week 3, I think it was. So, oh man, I've not got my correct paper out. You need a piece of this, the green striped. On the back are like the little people. Okay, it's an old olive diagonal stripe. And then you need your houses one and your tree one. Sorry. Just I can't stop laughing. Craig's being bad. Right, and then you need this one with the with the greetings on. Okay, sorry about that. And you need a trimmer. So we're going to cut let me just check the measurement. You should have a piece of Whisper White. It should be 10. Yeah, that's right. Is it 10? Yeah. So you're going to cut your old olive to 9.5 by 13.8. Okay, and that will sit then on the Whisper White. Now, I don't often do like a white layer behind, but I thought it lent itself on this one with it having a white striping, and then popping it on the old olive card base. It just makes it pop like that, yeah? And then obviously with that on, it just lifts it a bit. So that's that. Let me just, yeah, okay, I can't begin to, He just walked past and, let me just say, did a Trump, and it was very funny. He didn't do it on purpose. But yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning, Laurie. Well, welcome. And Trisha's on from California. Well, what time is it in California? My goodness. Thank you, Craig, for the cuppa.
You're welcome, darling.
The ladies are asking, has the sun gone to your head?
Definitely.
Right, now, I want to use this Have a Merry Little Christmas, and it's right in here. So I'm going to try and remove that, cut it out. We did go on a bike ride yesterday, my longest one ever. 31 kilometres, which is just under 20 miles for people who don't do kilometres. It was very nice. Hard, but it was good. Felt good to do it. Got a few hills. It's nice to be sat crafting today, even though the weather's... I should really... I'm going to sit out a bit later on, I think. I might even do some preps outside. So I'm just cutting that one out from there. It's really useful, this paper, to cut these out. It's 2:30 a.m. for you, Tricia. Oh, hi, Barbara. That's either super early or you've not gone to bed. And then I'm going to cut out my favourite house, this one. I want to live in this house, the pool party house. And then a big tree and a little tree. So there's quite a bit of cutting out today, but no stamping. Okay. So the next round starts next week. With the autumn leaves. And then I'm just... So today, this is week 25 of Coffee and Cards, which I can't quite believe that we've been doing it for 25 weeks, which is amazing. It's just become part of our normal life now that I'm on YouTube every Tuesday morning. And I really, really, really am enjoying it, very much so. And the main thing is everybody's safe, crafting in their own place, and you know, by the looks of things, it's the way forward at the minute, very much so, in view of recent well, I don't know, announcements or things. Yeah, it's the best way. Quiet this morning. I know that I had 3 or 4 messages today saying I'm really sorry that I won't be online, which is lovely that people let me know they're not going to be on. And I've got quite a few customers who are back working in schools now, so they catch up on them. Yeah, I've got quite a few customers who are teachers or teaching assistants and such, so, or work in schools. Right, I am going to glue that paper onto the white. A little bit of insomnia, Tricia. Oh, well, I don't know if I'll send you to sleep. Maybe, I'll try. So I'm going to just glue that on there. Okie doke. And then we have got ribbon today. So apologies to the people who aren't ribbon fans. I've just realised I've not cut my house out. Let's do that now. You're enjoying the crafting sessions. Leader's a bit far. Absolutely. You know, I've got people crafting. I've got ladies who've joined me on classes who live in Essex and things and stuff. So that, you know, they would have, chances of them coming to the studio ever would have been like fairly slim. So it's brilliant that it's opened up my classes for other people. And I know that my local ladies are missing it, and I did run like a little class on Thursday, no, not Thursday, Saturday, just for 4 ladies who made all of these cards all the week, the round 5 in one sitting. They had all the kits, everything that they didn't that came in with the masks on, sat down, and then they never moved. Bless them. I made them drinks and I had gloves on and the lot. But yeah, it was different, but it was nice to. But who knows? I think that could have been a one-off in view of upcoming maybe changes. Right, so I've cut everything out that I need. You will have a piece of ribbon already cut for you, and I'm going to tie that in a bow, and I always tie my ribbon upside down, so I want it's on the right hand side when you look at it the right way, but it's on the left when it's upside down. And this just seems to work. This ribbon though, I will say, it's part of the suite of products. It's part of the Trim in the Town. Oh, you're enjoying watching? Thanks, Kay. It's part of the Trim in the Town suite, but it is quite hard to tie because it's thin, and not only that, it's thin and it's sort of shiny, so I find it a bit harder to tie. But I've left mine on the spool. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do a bunny ears today. I'm going to do like a normal laces and see what happens. There we go. You see, I don't mind if it's on a little angle. Like, oh, actually, it's not worked out too bad. So then I just mess about and make sure the knot in the middle is really tight. Like that. Yeah, okay. And I want the, I don't want it to be in the middle of the card. I just want it to be a little bit higher up. Don't know why, just how I want in my design. And you can do it different. I love seeing the cards each week because last week a lot of people used glitter, which was fabulous. Sending me pictures of the cards with glitter on the snowy scene. Okay, I'll stop it. Now I'm going to layer this up with some foam pads, and I'm going to put some at the top and some at the bottom so that I'll leave like a channel for the ribbon. Oh, it is tricky, this ribbon, Maria, so don't beat yourself up over it. Trisha, if we don't hear another comment from you, then we might think you've fallen asleep. Bless you. Hope you get some sleep. Okay. So I'm going to pop that on there. I think a lot of people are bow challenged. Okay, I call it bow phobia. But I have done a class. Well, I've done a few classes about tying bows. So that's going to sit there like that. Ta-da. What time are we on? That's quarter. Okay, so it is an easy one this week. And that's going to glue on there, underneath there. Like so. Have a merry little Christmas. I do like that. And then I'm literally just going to stick my houses on my trees, and then it's done. This is probably, yeah, it's probably the easiest one that we've done. We'll end with a not too taxing card. You should have a lot of papers left. I think we've used all the small houses. We've probably used a lot of the trees, but you've got the big houses left. I do love these papers. As soon as I saw them, they were like, yeah, that's my favourite in the catalogue. Right up my street. Huh, right up my street with the houses. Yeah, I don't know why, I just seem to be okay with bows, but I never was, you know, I didn't start crafting until I was, hang on, when did I first start crafting? 2006. Yeah, 2006. So 14 years ago. And I've been a Stampin' Up demonstrator for 12, or over 12. So that is going to then glue onto there. Oh, look, I've, you see, look, even I do it wrong. I've twisted my ribbon. Yeah. But I'm wondering if it'll still stick down okay. I think it will. Yeah, it should be fine. So you see, I make little boo-boos too. Oh, Craig he's brought me a cup of tea and he's brought me a Jaffa cake as well. So, for those of you who shop with me online, we have a 24-hour sale tomorrow. So we've got, I think it's 59 stamp sets that have 15% off. So that it actually, well, it's tomorrow, but it actually starts tonight at 11 o'clock until tomorrow, just at 11 o'clock. So it's because we work on European time, and it'd be midnight in like Germany when it's 11 for us. So I'll talk about that in a sec. So there's a finished card. Ta-da! So have I got to hand any of the sets that are on 15% off? Let me have a look. This one. Do you remember I did the birthday, the rainbow birthday? Well, this one has 20. I keep saying 15% off. So that one's got 15% off. So that's one of my faves that has. And then I think the zebras has 15% off, is included in it. This one that I've not used yet, which is a really useful one, a good one for colouring in, that's got 15% off. And that's really reasonably priced in any way to start with, so it's even better. And this one has 15% off too, and I think, from what I can see on my desk, they are the only ones that I've got sort of on my desk that have money off. Beautiful Friendship, the one with the gorgeous hydrangeas, the one that's really good for doing backgrounds, that's included too. But please have a look. If you're in my group, then I've put links on, and I've put a PDF on there with all the stamp sets and the prices, and it's also on my Paper Haven page as well, and I'll be popping it on my blog today, all being well. So if anybody, I am putting an order in tomorrow for my local ladies who want a treat and who want to save some money. So if you are local, or even if you're not local and you're just ordering 1 or 2 stamp sets, I can post them on to you, and it will be a bit cheaper for you regarding postage. Yeah, just give me a shout and I'll be sorting that out tomorrow. So I think, what time are we on? Oh, it's 10 to. I told you this were a quick card today. I think that's all from me today. Yeah, any updates? So I need to, so Sally, Kath, I know Julia, Sally, Kath, Julia, Lorraine, Julie and Margaret, I need to sort out maybe a collection of coffee and card with you tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'll be in touch, because that's starting next Tuesday. So thank you to everybody who has been a part of round 5, or even if you've not been involved with it as such. I appreciate that you've been online chatting away with us every no, Geraldine, apart from the In Colour Club I'll be doing on the 1st of October, but no, I don't think so. So thank you for being part of the coffee and card. These cards have been a big contrast to the last set that we did with the lots of inking techniques and things. Next round is a little bit more textury, and then after that one I'm doing one more Christmas round, which will be quite vintagey in style. Yes, Jill, I'm doing one that starts in the beginning of November, and it's going to be with this stamp set actually. Hang on a minute. Let me grab it. It's going to be with this stamp set, and it's going to be very vintagey. So think crumb cake and greens and some inking and sponging, and then hoping to do something with a chalk marker, doing snow and things like that. So this oh, thanks, Kath. Yeah, I'll drop you a WhatsApp about sorting out. So yeah, this is going to be the other one. So I'm looking forward to this one, and I'll be making stuff with that soon. Yeah, it's really nice. It's got some matching dies as well. I'll show you it in the catalogue. It's this one here in the catalogue. So yeah, so that we can do some nice techniques. And for those people who took part in round 3 with the ferns, the shaded spruce ink pad will be brilliant with this. And for those of you who took part in round 2, the early espresso ink pad will be brilliant with this too. So it's going to be a really good one for us to do, and it will be a contrast, a complete contrast, which is good to do because it's nice to keep different styles of crafters entertained. So I shall finish off for today, and I'll see you next week for the start of round 6. Unless you're joining us on Thursday night for Paper Crafts and Piano, we'd love to see you then. And thanks for tuning in today. Thank you. Bye.